Hey everyone, Egman here with another video. Today we've got some more spoilers, which I didn't think Bandai was gonna do because it's Saturday, but I guess they don't sleep, so I guess I'm not sleeping either. So yeah, let's just get started with it. So they're starting their green and yellow reveals with first this Android 20 leader. Android 20, it's Android, and so activate once per turn. Look at the top three cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to one green or yellow Android card among them, add them to your hand, then place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. That's really important for so this deck, like this leader is really good for like the cell chain, as you'll see in a little bit. But being able to see like a 7-drop cell in that top three and just put it squarely on the bottom of your deck is really nice. So this is good. I think this is a good leader for that. Yeah, and just I mean, like it's also you don't have to swing to do this as well, so that's really nice. And then awaken when your life's at 4 less. Let me choose up to 2 energy, switch him over to active, and flip this card over. So untap 2, which is kind of nice too. And then when this card attacks, draw 1 and activate once per turn for green. If you have no cards in your battle area, choose 1 green or yellow Android card with energy cost 3 or less in your drop area and play them in rest mode. And this with their skill is engaged for duration of the turn. So that's really nice being able to do that. If we look through here for Android cards, let's see. So unfortunately, their skills are negated too. But like immediately, like you can get growing evil life form cell. Unfortunately, you can't like its skills are negated, so you don't get its you can't do it for like the first turn. But being able to just bring this out and threaten it next turn, I guess, is good. But like the big thing that you can do is you can use it for like going into your successor stuff. So you can get the 3-drop, and then there's also like I guess I should look through it. Let's see, Dragon Ball Super Card Game. If you look at the announcement they made yesterday, there's this. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. All right, they had this Android. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. All right, so this quick 17. So let's say that you use this ability to get a 3-drop cell out, and then after that you can use activate for 1 green to get this Android 17. So for 2 energy, you have 6 energy of stuff out, and then you can use your successor stuff. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, so it's just pretty much for successor. It's weird that you can't have anything in the battle area. That's kind of rough, but. Yeah, so just, I don't know. Like this is just supposed to be like a leader that has a lot of synergies with a lot of different archetypes. So yeah, that's really what this is for. So it's also androids, all 3 of them really, which is weird. But like worst case, look, you get this free block of Krillin as well. Boom, there's another synergy with it because it has an Android 18. So let's see. Were there any other? I mean, let me see. Green or yellow, because their skills are negated. I mean, like, so Deadly Defender is a great one because you can put it in rest, and then after that it becomes active, so that's nice. I think that I guess Iron Hammer of Justice is also really good because at the end of the turn it becomes just a revenge blocker, which is really nice. This one doesn't do anything. Like Chilling Terror, I guess, is also nice, just to have out there. But let's see. This Android 17 would be nice. That's really. I mean, if you want, it's kind of Hellfire is like the same thing. You can bring it out for 1, and then next turn go through all the Super 17 stuff. So that's kind of good. Any 2-drops that are really worth it. I mean, you can get a super combo and then super combo with the next turn, or even like this green blue one. So, like you can bring this out, and then its active main occurs after. So, I mean, that's not like the worst one. Yeah. All right. So that. We're done with that one. Let's go next to this Android 20 Mastermind Architect. So when you play this card, draw 1, and then for 3 energy, place this card in its owner's drop area. Choose 1 Android 17 card and up to 1 Android 18 card with energy cost of 4 or less in your drop area and play them. So this is really nice, being able to just get both of these out. And so for 3 energy, you're able to get potentially 8 energy. So choose up to 1 Android 17 card and up to 1 Android 18 card with any cost of 4 or less. So I'm not sure if this 4 or less applies to both cards. I don't think we even have an Android 18 that costs more than 4 though. Yeah, all right. So it doesn't really matter. We don't even have an Android 18 that's cost more than 4. So, but I think we have some Android. Do you have any Android 17 that's cost more than 4? I think we have that. Well, we have that 5 drop, right? Okay, I think they both have this 5 drop. Yeah, okay, they both have a 5 drop. But I guess whatever. They weren't. They've never been really good. Maybe, but if you can play both of them for 3, they're pretty good, I guess. Yeah. All right. Yeah, just there's some good targets, especially like Limitless Energy Android 17. That's a fantastic one to play because this one just pops something and it's better to blocker. So, and then you can line it up for successor stuff as well. So that's really nice. You have to. So you can do this for like if you want to do all in one turn, it's 4 energy. So I don't think this is like overcost. Playing 3 energy to get potentially 8 energy of stuff out, and then you can use it for successor next turn or something. I think this is all right. I'm just yeah, it's okay. It's just like really fragile, I guess. Next up, Android 15, Vicious Vendetta. So if your leader card is green at the end of battle in which you combo this card, play this card in rest mode. At auto, choose 1 or 2 cards in your life, add them to your hand. When you play this card during your opponent's turn, choose up to 1 of your green energy and switch it to active mode. So this is actually pretty nice being able to do this. It's also for the Android 13, 14, 15 chain. This could be nice. There weren't a lot of Android 15s as well, so this could be a cool card to be run the deck, and then you can also have it as a self-awakener as well. So that kind of helps because if you want to go green yellow with this Android 13 stuff, and I believe the Android 13 chain does not care about your leader as long as it's an Android leader. Let's see. If your leader card is an Android card, yeah, so you can just go through there and do it. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so that's something that can help if you want, if the deck's kind of leaning green-yellow. And I think I've tried making it green-yellow before, and that's nice. We have our next super combo. This one is not as, unfortunately, not as universal as the red-blue one. But so super combo, if your leader card is green or yellow, when you combo with this card from your hand, choose up to 1 green or yellow battle card at any cost of 4 or less from your deck, place it in your drop area, then shuffle your deck. So it's not like immediately as good as like untapping 1, but there are a lot of like good synergies. Once again, like if you're playing Android 13 and you really need to find put one of your Android 14s or 15s into your drop area for your your evolve, then it's really easy to just say, okay, I'll use Dr. Giro, put the one I'm missing there, and then I'm good to go. So that's really nice. A couple other cards are like that too, and so being able to set up your drop area. Something, let me, like another, maybe, let's see, we've got like these gerunds that matter about how many cards in your drop area, right? Like, yeah, this one, so if they're 9 or more Universe 11 in your drop area, reduce any cost of this card in your hand by 6. So being able to use Dr. Giro to put him, put extra gerunds into your drop, or like just Universe 11 cards in there as well is nice. And honestly, we're getting to the point where like it's actually nice. Like, so it sounds bad that this is like a foolish burial, but I think as the game goes on, having stuff in your drop area is great. Because if we look at, let's see, last set, no, not multicolor. All right, Series 8, we got a bunch of these cards that were, why are they only showing these ones? Oh, because it's a different one. Yeah. Okay. So they're like 3 drop, let's say yellow or green. Yeah, so we could put like a Beerus in there, and then we can use its 1 drop to, like its 1 energy to do that. And we also had, what was the other card that did that? I think it was yellow. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you could use a super combo, get this Trunks in there, and then active battle. We can activate, send this card from your drop area to warp, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, and it costs 4 or less, switch to rest mode. So boom, there's like some synergy. It's not as apparent right now, I think, but I think it will, as time goes on, this is going to be more powerful as more things activate in the drop area. One like super obvious one is the let's see, Goku. This ape too. So just putting this, for 2, you send this there, and then you can use 2 energy to draw 2 cards. Sure, you have to use energy for it, but just you can put this card into your drop area, and then it works out there. So there's that. I'm done talking about this card, but I think it's a lot better than it immediately seems. But yeah, there we go. Next up, we've got Android 16 Prototype Power. So if your leader card is green, when you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost 2 or less, ignoring barrier and KO it. So that's really nice. And then if you have yellow energy, when this card is removed from the battle area by opponent's skill, choose up to one of your opponent's cards and switch it to rest mode. Okay. If this had, so this is a weird card, because like I don't know, it's weird to have like this blow up ability when there's not like a way to do it. But just the fact that you're able to blow up something with 2 or less, ignoring barrier is nice. It kind of reminds me of like that Krillin from World Martial Arts Tournament, which was only run because of that. So this will probably see some play, and it's also Android and has some synergy there. So there we go. Hellfighter, and also I guess so. The big thing about this too is that if you want to use this for a successor later on, it's really good for that. So your opponent will kind of be desensitized or does not want to blow this card up. So being able to have like a something that is sticky on the board is nice for successoring later. Hellfighter 17, the Neutralizer. So counterplay during your opponent's turn, reduces the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. So you can just play this for 2. When you play this card, R is placed in the drop area by a battle area by a skill. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and negate its skills for additional turn. This is really nice. So you're able to counterplay this out first of all, and then after that you're able to You're able to, when you successor it, because it says by a skill, not by your opponent's skill. You can choose one of your opponent's battle cards and negate skill for the duration of the turn. So you're able to pretty much proc this twice, bring this out for 2, then it's a 3-drop, and then you can use it for successor, and then when you do, it you can negate the skill of something again. But yeah, I think this card's good. And yeah, that's really all I have to talk about. It's pretty straightforward. And our last card is Flash Bomber. So active battle, choose up to 1 Android card in your battle area, gets plus 10k power and critical for duration of the battle. So super good. Obviously, the card that I would think, I don't remember. So if we look at just our Android leaders, because it's just choose 1 Android. So does the Super 17, does it give double strike? Okay, it gives critical already. I think they usually give critical over anything else. This one gains critical. Let's see if we look at our Android. Do we have any Android battle cards that have double strike inherently? Let's see if not really, because if you look at Super 17, I think it has dual attack and crit already. Is that right? This is double strike. That's nice. So this could pair up kind of nice with it. And maybe it's also duration of the battle, not duration of the turn, which kind of sucks. Where's Super 17? The big 6-drop. Okay, yeah. So this one just has dual attack, but also, so I mean, this would be good with Super 17. I mean, I guess that's why it's on the art of it too, right? Because it's dual attack, and then you can, one of it can be crit. But if you have a double, do we not have any big double strike ones? I mean, okay, 7-drop cell is also probably pretty good, or even I guess the new 8-drop, because it's no, not this one. I guess they haven't updated it yet. Where is he? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it has triple strike, so you can, for 1 more energy, you can make it, crit. But then it's going to be kind of hard to get this out because it's already, you have to use 4 energy for it. But yeah, this is okay. I think Android's already had enough critical stuff, so I think double strike may have been the better one for this. But I guess we could already do that with Champa. So I don't know. This is all right. Just nothing too crazy, I guess. But crit's powerful. And yeah, that's really it. So thank you guys. I guess I'm making a video tomorrow, unless they're not doing stuff tomorrow. But let me know what you think of these cards. Let me know if you're excited about this archetype, and I'll catch you all next time.